Hello, how are you? I want to make a video today to again refer to this Dane Wigington. And he was interviewed by Tucker Carlson. And again, I am not following Tucker Carlson, just want to let you know that. He gives good information, and the good information is what I'm interested in. Matter of fact, I have mentioned Dane Wigington before. I am almost certain because I think he did an interview with Tracy on Brush Junkies, I believe. I think this is when I mentioned him last time. But he did another video with Tucker Carlson. And again, this is a video by Dane Wigington presenting the information that he has collected over, I think, at least 20 years, 20, 30 years. And it's all research-based information. He collected this data. This data is not conspiracy theory, and it's about geoengineering, okay? I want to call it geoengineering. And he has a lot of information on it. He has, I think, his own website, geoengineering.com, I believe, is his website. I'm not 100% sure. I'm looking it up right now, but I can't see it. What I don't like about these people is that they should put this on there, you know, the information about these people. It should be in their description box, but I don't see it. Anyways, Dane Wigington, I will put the interview on the bottom because it is so important. Why is it important? It's very simple, because our government is poisoning us, okay, through this geoengineering, cloud seeding, whatever you want to call it. And he will tell you the things that are in the air, these cloud seeding projects. I see it here in Colorado very clearly for years now. I mean, years and years and years. We have more clouds here than ever before. So, yeah, it's definitely being done. And he's got enough proof to show you. So why should we know that? I mean, there's nothing we can do really. I think all we do know is that our government is behind it, that they are supporting it, that they are approving it. And the question also that he came up with, and Tucker Carlson came up with, why in the world are they doing it? Then Wigington also said, yeah, there are some things that we are causing. You know, we're using a lot of, well, we, who is we, right? The things they're producing. But we're producing everything. We're producing, really, as humankind, producing this geoengineering and these bad things in the air. So human beings are producing it. The question is, why are they doing it? And that's something we need to really check into. Are they trying to prevent or minimize or hide this catastrophic event that is coming? It's very possible. But in the process, they're making things worse. This geoengineering makes things worse. It's not making it better. And the purpose for their geoengineering is weather control. And obviously they don't care whether they use this weather control, these tests that they're doing, with their own population. So obviously somebody really doesn't care about the normal people. But again, another question, why are they doing it? What are they covering up? Really, what is the goal? And I want you to let me know what you think their goal is. But I believe it has a lot to do, of course, with end times. They know something is coming, so why in the world would they not, do whatever they need to do to survive? They need to survive. Also, they know something is coming, so why not use humankind, to test things? So once the catastrophic event is coming, they maybe still can be on top. Don't know. I am just speculating. The fact is, nobody is looking, very few people are looking at this catastrophic event coming. Very few people are aware even about what's going on the sun. We just had, and it's coming within the next 12 to 24 hours, we had 2 CMEs, and I hope you know what a CME is. These are those explosions on the sun. 3 behind each other. The first 2, the second one already caught up with the first one, so it's going to be a double hit. And then there was a third one, and they're all going to be hitting again within the next, I would think pretty soon, tonight maybe. And yeah, one good thing, we will have nice auroras, right? Northern lights until probably down to Florida, who knows? That's a good thing, right? I mean, people will like that, but they don't know that it is extremely dangerous. And these things the sun could also cause worse events that our grid cannot handle, like a Carrington event. So yeah, do some information or collect some information in that area. I mentioned this suspicious observer who is now called space weather, something, I think space weather. Space weather, I think. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out where he is. I can't find him right now, but something with space weather. You can look him up. Like I said, used to be suspicious observers. Real strange that he's not coming up right now. I know he wasn't locked down. I also look at like daily events worldwide sometimes. But anyways, do some research on here he is. Space Weather News. He's called now Space Weather News. And personally, I don't like him that much, but his information is helpful. That's all I can say. Okay, don't blindly follow people. I think it is helpful. We need to stay on top of these things because we never know when the government is going to lie to us, bamboozle. They have been lying to us about this weather modification. Well, not really lying. They have been hiding it for years. And if you do some research, they have been hiding it. They have been playing with the weather since the 60s, since the Vietnam War, with I think it's Project Popeye or something like that. So you can do lots of research on this. Why should we again? Simply because we know something is coming. And the government is hiding it. The government is going to hide it and hide it and hide it until it's right in front of our door. And it's too late. I believe the video that many years ago came out is called Deep Impact. That's exactly what the government did then. Yeah, I think it was called Deep Impact. It's a long time ago. But it was a great movie, and the government waited until the last minute to tell people. And the people didn't have any chance to save them. I think Don't Look Up was another one where the government didn't tell the people. The elite and the politicians, they just got into this spaceship and went off. And the rest of the people, they didn't care. They didn't tell anybody. Nobody could prepare for it. They don't care. So anyways, this is the same thing, the government does that. And we need to be informed what's going on. We need to be informed. Before Jesus comes, I know Jesus will come before the wrath of God. I know that. However, there's going to be things happening before the actual wrath starts, called the birth pangs, right? And they are already here. Open your eyes. They are here. And when in the relationship to the weather, they are here. And the government is trying to cover it up, that something is coming. Something horrible is coming, like a pole shift. And we need to be preparing before the rapture happens. So again, we're not going to be bamboozled like we were during the pandemic. Something like that can happen again if we are not prepared mentally. The same thing with, of course, the mark of the beast. If we don't know what they are planning ahead of time, the preparation will be here before it actually is implemented or forced. I believe that they will implement the mark of the beast before they force it. That means they will offer it to everybody before is really forced. And you know what happened during the pandemic? How many took that shot freely? They were not forced. Well, there is kind of pressure there, right? There was some kind of pressure because they wanted to, continue with all their little social activities. But in reality, really, there was no, I'll put a gun to your head, and if you don't take it, I'm going to shoot kind of thing. So I always think we need to be prepared. We always need to be informed. And we need to also be prepared, of course, spiritually. It's a spiritual battle. And I 100% believe that this whole weather modification thing, of course, Satan is behind it. He is destroying really our habitat. He is destroying this earth for humankind. That's what he wants. He wants to destroy humankind. He wants to destroy our earth. And he is using people to do it. And I think we need to be aware so we can at least do some things to protect ourselves. For instance, for years they put fluoride in our water. And fluoride is highly poisonous. So if we're not informed, hey, that there is fluoride on our water, then we're drinking this fluoride and it makes us brain dead. Really. That's what happens. So until I finally realized, wait a minute, there's fluoride and it's not good for you, then I could react and change my water. And before I couldn't. Before I drank the water, my kids drank the water, and I know it wasn't very good. I'm coming to an end, people. I hope you understand this is going to be a short video because I want you to really watch this interview with Dane Wigington, because I believe he did a very good summary. If you were kind of new to this, weather modification or geoengineering, he calls it geoengineering, watch it. It's a good introduction. Anyways, let the Holy Spirit guide you always.